Every year, millions of tires reach the end of their driving life. After carrying vehicles across thousands of kilometers, these tires are removed from cars, trucks, and machines and replaced with new ones. But the journey of an old tire does not have to end in a landfill. Inside massive recycling facilities around the world, mountains of discarded tires are transformed into valuable materials that can be used again. Through powerful machines, advanced separation systems, and carefully controlled processes, waste tires are converted into rubber granules, steel, and other reusable materials. So how does a factory recycle millions of old tires every year? This is the incredible journey from waste tire to recycled material. The process begins with tire collection. Old tires come from many different sources, including vehicle repair shops, tire dealers, transportation companies, and recycling centers. Large trucks collect thousands of used tires and transport them to specialized recycling facilities. When these tires arrive at the factory, they are stored in massive outdoor yards and warehouses. Some recycling sites contain thousands or even millions of tires waiting to be processed. At first glance, these old tires may look like useless waste. But each tire contains valuable materials. A typical tire is made from a combination of rubber compounds, steel reinforcement wires, and textile fibers. The challenge for recycling engineers is separating these materials efficiently and recovering their value. Modern tire recycling requires advanced engineering because tires are designed to be extremely durable. The same strength that allows a tire to survive thousands of kilometers on roads also makes it difficult to break down. Inside recycling factories, every stage is carefully designed to maximize material recovery. Powerful shredders, automated conveyors, magnetic separators, and precision screening systems work together as one continuous production line. Large facilities can process thousands of tires every day, transforming a difficult waste problem into a valuable manufacturing resource. Beyond recovering materials, tire recycling also helps reduce the environmental impact of discarded tires. Instead of occupying large landfill spaces or being burned, old tires can return to the industrial cycle and become useful products again. Each recycled tire represents recovered rubber, reusable steel, and reduced demand for new raw materials. The first stage inside the factory is inspection and sorting. Workers and automated systems examine incoming tires and separate them based on size, condition, and type. Car tires, truck tires, and industrial tires may require different processing methods. Some tires that are still in good condition can be reused through retreading. However, tires that are damaged or no longer suitable for use continue into the recycling process. The transformation begins with primary shredding. Whole tires are fed into enormous industrial shredders equipped with powerful rotating blades. These machines apply extreme force, cutting large tires into smaller pieces within seconds. The sound of heavy machinery fills the processing area as rubber, steel, and fiber are broken apart. The shredded tire pieces move along conveyor systems toward the next stage. After shredding, the factory begins separating the different materials hidden inside the tire. One of the most important materials to recover is steel. Inside every tire are strong steel wires that provide structural support. Large magnetic separation systems pass over the shredded material and attract the steel pieces. The recovered steel is collected and prepared for recycling in other industries. Meanwhile, the rubber pieces continue moving through the production line. The next stage is secondary grinding. Powerful grinding machines reduce the rubber chunks into smaller particles. Large rubber pieces become smaller chips, then rubber granules, and eventually fine rubber powder. The size of these particles depends on their final application. Coarse rubber pieces may be used for playground surfaces and construction materials. Finer rubber granules can be used for sports tracks, rubber products, and specialized applications. After grinding, the recycled rubber still contains unwanted materials that must be removed. Advanced cleaning and separation systems use air flow, vibration, and screening technology to separate remaining textile fibers, dust, and impurities. Air separators remove lightweight materials, while vibrating screens classify rubber particles according to size. The result is a cleaner and more consistent recycled rubber material. At this point, the transformation is remarkable. A tire that was once considered waste has become a valuable industrial resource. The recycled rubber can now be used in many different applications. One common use is creating safety surfaces for playgrounds and sports facilities. The shock-absorbing properties of recycled rubber make it ideal for areas where durability and protection are important. Recycled rubber is also used in road construction. When processed correctly, rubber from old tires can be added to asphalt mixtures, helping create durable road surfaces. Other applications include rubber mats, flooring products, construction materials, and various industrial components. Some advanced recycling facilities can even process tire materials for use in new manufacturing applications. After processing, the finished recycled materials are packaged for transportation. Automated systems fill large bags with rubber granules and powder. The packages are weighed, sealed, and prepared for shipment. Large warehouses store thousands of bags before they are transported to customers around the world. Throughout the entire process, quality control plays an important role. Factories test the recycled rubber for particle size, cleanliness, and performance characteristics. Only materials that meet required standards are approved for industrial use. Modern tire recycling factories combine powerful machinery with advanced technology to recover as much value as possible from old tires. Instead of allowing millions of tires to become permanent waste, these facilities give them a second life. What once covered the wheels of vehicles can now become part of a playground, a running track, a road, or a new industrial product. From collection yards filled with old tires to high-speed shredders and precision separation systems, the recycling journey represents one of the most fascinating examples of modern waste transformation. Every recycled tire represents recovered materials, reduced waste, and a more sustainable approach to manufacturing. This is how millions of waste tires are recycled every year, turning yesterday's waste into tomorrow's resources.